Welcome to JA Our Nation session number 3. You will need your volunteer guides. You will want your supplemental flyer as well as session 3 flyer for the students today. Also, don't forget your STEM skills poster. This will be displayed today and used throughout the session. The supplemental stickers for the final part of that activity, if you are doing that. Table tents, as well as the job stickers and the job skill charts. Today, go ahead and again introduce the lesson by greeting the students and handing out the table tents. Review what resources are and the 3 different kinds, as well as some examples of each and how businesses need those different resources. Right away today, I go into the supplemental activity and I finish up that. I complete session 6 through the end of the activity. I start by having all of the students that are already assigned a job. Again, they should have a sticker on their table tent. They all come up to the front, and then I make sure I go through the process and have every student who has a job. As we move through that discussion, I also then, as I move back into the session number 3, I define skills, demand, and supply and try to relate that back to Terry's popcorn stand so students can kind of see the relationship between what you're teaching today as well as that supplemental activity. Then I bring up the discussion of video games. We talk about the latest video game that's out on the market, and we talk about supply and demand and how supply and demand affects the prices of our video games, as well as other things that are also out in the market and in the business world. Display the STEM poster and then discuss about engineering and the different types of skills that many jobs require you to have in order to work in that industry. Also, mention the importance of communication skills. That's not one of the skills that are listed here, but obviously in almost every single job you have to have communication skills in order to be a good fit for most jobs. Move on to the activity. What you want to do is show the kids how they're going to complete the activity. Tell them that they are going to read about a job that's found on the bottom of their chart. They are going to determine the skills that are needed to do this job and then actually complete a graph. So when I do show them, I also mention to them that it's important to have them make a sticker. So if the job of an automotive technician, if an automotive technician needs science, they should place the automotive technician sticker right here above science. As they move on to the other fields, they should then make it so that it looks like a picture graph going up. That way each student can kind of see the graph of what skills are needed throughout different career choices. I divide the students into groups of 4. Again, have the teacher help you if they're not already in some type of a grouping seating arrangement. I distribute 1 chart to each group, as well as 1 sticker sheet per person. It's important to note that not all stickers will be used, but that extra will be collected at the end. After your activity, discuss the questions that are found in your book as time allows. There are quite a few, so if you don't get through all of them, that's okay. Just pick the best ones that suit your students' needs. Review the skills that you talked about. Discuss again the science, technology, engineering, and math skills that are needed in many jobs, and let the students know when you return. Don't forget to pick up your table tents, and we'll see you for the next session.